Ever wondered what football's biggest trophies are actually worth? Not their prestige, not their history, their actual monetary value. Some of the numbers on this list are going to genuinely shock you, because the trophy everyone dreams of lifting is not always the trophy worth the most money. These are the most expensive trophies in the world of football, ranked from least to most valuable. Number 10. The Premier League Trophy, $10,000. Let's start with a proper shock. The Premier League Trophy is one of the most recognizable domestic prizes on the planet. Billions of people have watched a captain lift it above his head in front of a packed stadium. Thierry Henry did it, Vincent Kompany did it, but the trophy itself is worth just $10,000, less than most second-hand cars. It is crafted from gilded silver and malachite, a semi-precious African gemstone that gives the base its distinctive green color, representing the pitch grass. The design centers on the 3 lions of English football, with 2 lions positioned above the handles and the winning captain becoming the symbolic 3rd lion the moment he lifts it. 2 identical trophies actually exist at all times and are sent to 2 locations when the title race is decided on the final day. Arsenal are the current holders after winning the 2025-26 season, $10,000 for arguably the most watched league trophy in world football. Number 9. The UEFA Champions League Trophy, $15,000. Known worldwide as the Big Ears, this is the most prestigious club trophy in the sport. 74 centimeters tall, made entirely from pure sterling silver and weighing 11 kilograms. Every top club in Europe reshapes entire transfer strategies around winning it, and it is worth just $15,000, $5,000 more than the Premier League trophy sitting below it on this list, and a tiny fraction of everything still to come. PSG are the current holders after securing back-to-back Champions League titles under Luis Enrique, becoming only the 3rd manager in history to defend the trophy successfully. Real Madrid remain the most successful club in the competition's history with a record 15 titles. Billions of euros get spent chasing this trophy every single season, and clubs are still not allowed to keep it. Number 8. The Bundesliga Meisterschale, $57,000. This one is not technically a cup at all, it is a bowl, which is literally what the German word Meisterschale translates to. What makes it genuinely fascinating is what has been built into its design. Redesigned in 1964 by celebrated goldsmith Elizabeth Tresco, it is embedded with 12 tourmalines, 12 rock crystals and 18 nephrites, all centered around a single 71.98 carat tourmaline gemstone, one of the most remarkable stones ever placed inside a sports trophy. Every Bundesliga champion since 1903 has their name engraved on it, and the bowl has physically had to be enlarged twice over the decades, once in 1981 and again in 2009, simply to make room for future winners. It is insured for €50,000, roughly $57,000 in today's money. Bayern Munich have lifted it more times than any club in Bundesliga history, and at this point it's better to just add X and a number to their names on it. Number 7. The Serie A Scudetto, $66,000, the most expensive domestic league trophy on this list so far. Built with a striking sodalite base and a gold ring running through its design, it stands 58 centimeters tall, weighs 8 kilograms, and carries an estimated value of $66,000. Its origins go back to the 1920s, when it began life as a small decorative badge worn on the shirts of Serie A champions, long before it evolved into the full trophy handed out today. Genoa were the very first club to receive it. Juventus have won it more times than any other side in Italian football history, with 36 Scudetti to their name. Inter Milan currently hold the trophy after their recent Serie A triumph, keeping it firmly inside Italy's most competitive footballing rivalry. Number 6. The La Liga Trophy, $600,000. Designed by Spanish artist Manuel Ramos all the way back in 1928, this is one of the oldest and most visually striking trophies in European football. 3 human figures hold up a globe topped with a crown, and the base is inscribed with the words Real Federación Española de Fútbol. It carries an estimated value of $600,000, making it comfortably the most expensive domestic league trophy anywhere on this entire list. Barcelona are the current holders after securing the 2025-26 La Liga title under Hansi Flick. Real Madrid remain the most successful club in the competition's history with 36 league titles overall. $600,000 is an enormous number when you consider it is 60 times the value of the Premier League trophy. Number 5. The AFCON Trophy, $150,000. The current Africa Cup of Nations trophy is the third version of the award, first presented to Cameroon back in 2002. Gold-plated, standing 58 centimeters tall and weighing well over 3.6 kilograms, it features a detailed engraving of the African continent sitting on the ball at its very top. Designed in Italy, it officially replaced the earlier African Unity Cup and now carries a valuation of $150,000. Senegal are the unofficial holders after winning the 2025 tournament hosted in Morocco, defeating the home nation in a dramatic final to claim their second continental crown. The trophy represents the absolute pinnacle of achievement across an entire continent of football. Number 4. The Ballon d'Or Trophy, $800,000 to $1.5 million. The only individual award to appear anywhere on this list, and easily one of the most debated trophies in the entire sport. Awarded since 1956, it now recognizes the single best player in the world across both the men's and women's game. Made from gold-plated brass, its real value has almost nothing to do with the materials used to make it and everything to do with the rarity and prestige attached to holding one. Lionel Messi has won it a record 8 times, meaning his personal collection alone is conservatively worth several $1 million combined. Number 3. The FA Cup Trophy, $1 million to $2 million. The oldest national football trophy anywhere on earth, with roots stretching all the way back to 1871. The current version, handcrafted in sterling silver by Thomas Light, faithfully reproduces the original 1911 design and famously took designers 250 hours of meticulous work to complete. Standing 61.5 centimeters tall and weighing 6.3 kilograms, it carries an estimated value of between $1 million and $2 million, well over 100 times the price of the Premier League trophy, despite being noticeably smaller in size. The Football Association loans the trophy to whichever club wins it each year, under strict conditions governing its display, security, and eventual return. Number 2. The Copa Libertadores Trophy, $8.5 million. South America's answer to the UEFA Champions League and one of the most emotionally significant trophies in world football. Created back in 1959 by skilled craftsmen at Plateria Camuso in Lima, Peru, it combines a sterling silver body, a silver-coated bronze footballer standing proudly at the top, and a hardwood pedestal completely covered in the badges of every previous winning club. It carries an estimated value of $8.5 million. But the financial reward does not stop there. The prize money attached to actually lifting this trophy reaches an additional $12 million, making the Copa Libertadores one of the single most lucrative prizes available anywhere in world sport today. Number 1. The FIFA World Cup Trophy, $20 million. No surprises whatsoever at the very top of this list. Designed by Italian sculptor Silvio Gazzaniga in 1974, the World Cup trophy stands 36.8 centimeters tall, weighs a modest 6.1 kilograms, and is crafted entirely from 18-karat gold with 2 elegant bands of malachite running around its base. It depicts 2 human figures lifting the entire earth above their heads. Its estimated value sits at $20 million, comfortably more than the rest of this top 10 combined. And here is the twist that most fans never even realize. No winning nation ever actually keeps the original trophy. FIFA retains it permanently at all times. The champions instead receive an official gold-plated replica because the real trophy is simply considered far too valuable, too fragile, and too historically significant to ever hand over for good. Right now, as the 2026 World Cup unfolds across stadiums throughout North America, every single player on that pitch is chasing the single most expensive prize this sport has ever produced. From a $10,000 Premier League trophy to a $20 million World Cup, the price gap in football silverware is almost as wild and unpredictable as the sport itself. Which one on this list shocked you the most? Drop your answer in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video like this from us again. Catch you in the next one.